Carlos is a research fellow at GE and has a PhD and is mostly in the combustion arena, but is very interested in what we're doing. So I'm thankful to spend a little time with you, and I'm interested to get some feedback from you regarding what you think or what you know we're doing. Mm-hmm. Of course, we respect your input and want to have as much collaboration as we can with your colleagues and yourself included. So with that said, I'd like to introduce Carlos Velez, my very good friend.
Thank you.
Ask you to give us some feedback.
Yeah, it's a great introduction. Yeah, I appreciate it. I work in the energy field, mostly in burning fossil fuels, to power the grid.
Mm-hmm. Specifically in turbine.
Specifically for gas turbine engines. Mm-hmm. So huge gas turbine engines. They're located in power plants where you're burning natural gas or methane and converting it to electricity and getting it out to our homes. But the energy problem is very interesting, challenging problem that has so many different faces, not just fossil fuels, but renewables, and then you have something in the middle, nuclear, and then kind of far out there, ideas that have potential but haven't really matured, like fossil industry, like renewables, like solar and wind.
Yeah.
But I think we're in this transitionary time where no one solution is going to fix everything.
Right.
And you're not going to have one energy source, whether it be renewable or burnable like fossil fuels, and you're going to need something to manage all these different energy sources. And how we distribute energy from different energy sources is a real challenge.
Right.
And I think that's how that's integrated together is going to be a major step in transforming and integrating all these different energy sources into a commonplace location, like a household,
right,
like a building,
an office structure, like that.
Exactly. And currently we have really just one hub where we can pull energy from, the grid and some power plant, whatever that comes from. But you don't have your own...
One reliable hub,
but you don't have, or majority of the time, you don't have an independent energy generation. Some people have solar panels, some people have wind turbines outside, but that may heat up just your pool, or it may, charge your car charging station, and that's great. And it's awesome that you have one energy source, powering one application. But what's missing, and I think what your work is what your work is forging towards, is multiple energy sources, multiple applications. That it doesn't matter where the energy comes from or where it's going.
That's what we're calling in our Genesis project the all of the above strategy. And whether it's a residential application or potentially a commercial application, even manufacturing plants, we can take all of those disciplines and make them work together and actually talk to each other. And that's been the key, I think, for a long time, is that those things haven't really been achieved. And the further I've gotten into this project, the more I realize that we don't really have all the answers. And, that's why I'm really excited about having folks such as yourself, lend input, feedback, and even criticism so that we can make sure that we can keep moving forward and data gather and get all the particulars understood, I think is a big part of it.